welcome back to my swamp. I've done a little bit of work without you. Not a great deal, obviously, because we're still in a bloody walled off cube. I've spent a number of hours just trying to work out what I'm going to do with this place. So I've done a little bit of work out here. There was an 850 Sarco out here before, so I'm just... Yeah, I don't like it. I'm scared. Let's get the Megatherium. I put some lights up as well, just to keep this place illuminated. And it's still very dark in here. Okay. So, I'm thinking this is going to be just a show area. So if you'll notice, the foundations are that low that it sounds like we're walking in water. I didn't actually notice that when I was first building it, so I kind of got carried away with it, and now I like it so much I don't want to rip it up and redo it. So instead of using this area as somewhere where we would be walking around and crafting shit, I think I'm just going to make this like a showpiece. So it's going to be like a dining room where we can just sit out on the water, look out at the lovely swamp. We've got views of the ruins over there, off in the distance. Pretty cool. And I'm dehydrated. Okay, and then you'll come up here. There's going to be a pathway that leads back into this way, and that's going to be like a courtyard type area because there's some nice flowers and stuff in there that I want to try and utilize. And if we walk over here, this is going to be a like a watchtower, I guess. It's going to spiral up fairly high, probably not as tall as that tree. But if you want to call that a tree. But yeah, somewhere fairly high up. We can get a bit of a view of the area. And then off in this direction is going to be the kitchen. And I'm probably going to leave as much of that stuff as I can. I want that to look really dense. And like, because that's a really good representation of a swamp, in my opinion. So I want to try and preserve that best I can. Okay. Oh, I've had to move the raft out of the range of something I forgot to mention. It's in the patch notes, but it's just something I haven't mentioned in the videos with the latest update because I'm allowing... I don't know what it is, but... Gates don't like megatheriums. Yeah, so what I was saying is that I'm allowing multiple claim areas and everything because I'm scanning each one. However, there is a downside to that. If there is a structure that is being encompassed by 2 claim areas, it will be counted twice as threat. If it's encompassed by 3, it'll be counted 3 times. So keep that in mind. Because I had the raft right next to this thing, all of this stuff was being counted twice. And we nearly doubled our threat. Even though we completely removed that other base, and we've only got this small cube and the raft, we nearly doubled what we had. So yeah, I've had to move it away out of range. So we're not counting the raft twice and we're not counting all this twice. Okay, so I'm going to continue on today with the layout, basically. I want to try and get all the foundations out so I know the shape that I'm working with. And to do that, it's actually quite difficult because if I can't just walk around out there. If I walk around, I die. So I have to be on Megatherium unless we block off the area, which we might do. Because I did create some more foundations. We're going to need some more walls too. Yeah, there's a pretty nice little stream here. If I can get the camera in a better spot. There's a pretty nice stream there. I wouldn't mind building a bridge over to this bit of land here. But I'm not sure what to put on that side. Maybe like a breeding center or something. Something that's not... Like it doesn't... I don't need to access it all the time. Just something we can do off on the outskirts and it won't matter. We're out of foundations already? Holy shit. Alright, let's get the walls up and then we'll start ripping up these foundations because we won't need them. Yeah, see what I mean? Like these flowers and stuff, they look pretty nice. I think we could turn this into a pretty nice garden or courtyard. And yeah, bridge across there. I think that'll look pretty cool. So much work. It's good though, at least we've got lots and lots of space to work with now. I like that other base. Alright, so we don't need those. Probably don't even need those, to be honest. I think that looks pretty cool. Yeah, see what I mean? Like it sounds like we're walking in water. And I can drink from it. But it just, I loved the way it looked. Like I saw how it was just sitting above the water. I was like, yeah, that's awesome. And then just kept building without even noticing. Those fat fucks, they keep knocking down trees. Where's that Sako when you need it? So yeah, kitchen. I think this should be plenty of space for a kitchen. We're going to do that same thing where we create nooks and crannies for all the appliances and that type of thing. I think that would look really nice. I think we'll do the greenhouse in the courtyard area. All right, this is what I've got so far. So we come up here. I've narrowed this down to 2 foundations rather than 3. This section goes off this direction. And I think we're going to have the crafting area like in here type of thing. Somewhere. I don't know. We'll think of something. We'll probably have to raise it up, which doesn't bother me. So we can get over this. And then over here, we'll have the dock for the raft. And I want it so like we pull up to it and all the like doorways and everything just line up with like coming through the wall here. I think it'll look really cool. Yeah, so this bridge continues to go over in that direction there. And then I'm not sure about this. It's just a pathway I'm building. Possibly link back around with the dock somehow. I don't know. If we get on the Megatherium. I'll be able to get a better view of the general shape that we've got here. So can we make that work? Possibly. We need more height variation. I don't like how flat it is at the moment. Something I'll have to work on. Anyway, I'm going to keep having a think about this and I will bring you guys back. Welcome back, guys. So, in between, right in the middle of this, in this video, I decided that I wanted to add a feature that I was working on for the mod, because I think it'll really help us out in this situation here. And just as I log in to finish the video, we've been queued for an attack. And we've got nothing. We've got absolutely nothing. No defenses. We do have our Thyla army, so hopefully we'll be okay. Anyway, while we're waiting for that to start, so the feature I wanted to add was the fact that I wanted people to be able to place claim areas within other claim areas, because that restriction's not needed anymore because of an update I did not last update, it was the update before. I made it so claim areas will respect structures that are inside other claim areas. So if we had like a claim patch here or something, and I picked up the claim block, it won't touch any of the structures that are inside the claim patch. So like it's not needed to force people to place them far apart now. Yeah, because we're going to have to move that claim block. That's probably not going to be in a good spot. Sadly, the claim patch is not as big as the claim block. Oh, and in the process of doing that update, I actually stumbled upon the issue with the mobile claim areas. So that should be completely fixed now. It shouldn't bug out at all. So that's really, really good. Yeah, so we have a look at the area that we can actually cover with this. See, we're not going to be able to get it all. We're still going to lose some of our structure. But if I can just keep, like, you know, as much as I can, place it somewhere around there, we'll dismantle as much as we can so we don't lose it. Oh no, that's all right. It'll all go into the claim patch, the claim block cache. So that'll be all right. Okay, you guys are on neutral. Let's get the group selected. I think we're going to jump on the Megatherium and we'll take the Thyla army with us. All right, come on guys. I really need you guys here. Shit, they're over there. There's a Stego coming. All right, we're going to get the other Thylas out here. All right, the Stego's stuck in the trees, which is pretty understandable. Oh, there's something on the other side. One more Thyla to get out. See if we can lure it over here. Yep. Get it over here. There we go. And it's getting quite dark. I think the sun's going down. shit. What is that? Snake? Another Carno coming. Let's just hold our ground here. Two Carnos. Another one down. Good work, boys. Well, girls and boy. Alright, that stego's still stuck in there. There's a stego over here. Whoa, Jesus. Get him. Nice work. Alright, I think it's just that one stego that got stuck in the trees. That's going to happen a lot in the swamp here. Which is pretty understandable considering the AI. There we go. Now you guys can see. Is that it? Did we win? No, must be another one somewhere. What are you guys doing? Stop killing the piranhas. We've got... Alright, we're right in the spawn zone now. Right in the fog. This is a bug that can happen from time to time. And I still haven't been able to work out what causes it. It seems kind of random. Something to do with the location of where the creature spawns. I can't tell if it disappears straight away or if maybe it just like spawns under the map or something. But I don't think we're going to be able to find it, to be honest. And then that means we're going to lose this fight. It'll count it as a loss, so that's all right. Nah, that looks like it's going to be a loss. I can't find that creature, so I'm just going to abort the... I'm just going to abort the purification. All right, that's a shame. I was kind of hoping we'd get that win, but that's all right. Oh yeah, that's right. You've got a leech on you. Okay, let's get these guys back inside. They did really well. Given we only had level 300s to deal with, so wasn't that bad. I think our threat has actually gone down a little bit from the other base. All right, some other things that I did on the update is now if you pick up the threat suppressor and put it back down, the perks that you had active now reactivate properly. They don't just pretend that they're activated. So you don't need to worry about turning them off and turning them back on again. So that's really good. And yeah, I fixed the mobile claim bug. Overall, like it was a very small update I was working on, but some really good fixes, I think. Oh, another thing that I did is I fixed the mobile claim size as well, because that was meant to be clamped at 21 foundations. It wasn't meant to go any bigger than that, but for some reason it was always taking the same size as the claim block. So you end up having this massive claim area that you would never need, and it just ends up scanning multiple things. Like, I really shouldn't leave this this door open. It's kind of dangerous. All right, so if we go in here, quickly activate that and come back in here, we can see now that's a lot smaller, and we can get this a lot closer now. Now, given the raft is still going to be counted twice, but we could park this guy right here as I drift towards the base a bit further. We can park this guy right here. So that way we're not scanning the entire base twice. It's only the raft that's going to get scanned twice because it's inside the claim block area. And I think that'll be all right. I mean, we only had level 300s to deal with anyway, so. I think we can afford a little bit more threat. It's not a problem, and it means the raft is a lot closer. All right, I am still not sure what to do with this place. I'm actually contemplating just doing the layout off camera, just because it's going to take me too long otherwise if I'm trying to take you guys along for the ride. I think if I can work out the layout of the base, like all the walls and everything will go up fairly quickly, and I can take you along for that and just explain my decision on why I place things in certain areas and stuff like that. Yep, there's definitely none in there. Wow, that's a shame. All right, well, I think that's going to do it from me, guys. I'm going to kill that parasaur as soon as I can because he's knocking down all my trees. I'm going to get the layout all sorted out, and then I will bring you guys back when we actually start building the base, because this is ridiculous. So I hope you enjoyed the video. As always, don't forget to lead your targets, and I'll see you next time.